Okay. Glad y'all found know what happened. All I did was add Cindy as a moderator, and it just quit working. I told you, YouTube does not like my computer for some reason. Every other program works smashingly, but YouTube is weird. I hope everybody else can find it. I do not know what happened. It would not let me type in the chat box. It just completely closed it out. You're welcome, Cindy. No, it's not your fault. I really don't know what. I don't know. But anybody else needs a wrench, I'll give them after the live. I'll go back in and add them because you can add it later. But I do not know what happened. I really don't know. Hi, Danny. Y'all, welcome back. Okay, so back to what we're talking about. Classes. I will tell y'all about the student I had last night. So, iTutorGroup, we have where we can disable their chat box if they're playing and disable their pin, right? Simple things just to kind of keep them focused in their lesson. And Danny, thank you. I saw you like my background. Thank you. I change it up every month now that I can. Okay. What restaurant food? As soon as everybody gets in, I'll ask them again, Danny. So the student last night, hi, Amy. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. So the student I had was refusing to talk to me. Yes, I will check it out in a few minutes, Danny, as soon as I get in. I'm going to get off here in just a minute. I just wanted to finish what I was talking about before it froze up and acted crazy. Hi, Evelyn. Welcome back. So the student I was talking about, he would not talk to me. He wanted to type or play, and he kept asking for a pen, and he didn't need one. There was nothing he had to draw or do on the screen. He had to just talk to me. And he kept wanting to type, so I disabled the chat box. Then he called his mom, and for the next 20 minutes of class or 15 minutes of class, they kept going in and out of the classroom, calling the IT people and all kind of stuff. Even when I turned it back on. And he still, even with mom there, never paid attention. It just drove me crazy. All right, so Danny wanted to know what restaurant food you're missing specifically. Candy says she's missing hot wings and Philly cheesesteaks. Ooh, Philly cheesesteaks. Now y'all are making me hungry. Kelly is missing Mexican food. Kelly has some really good Mexican food near her house. That's what we had when I was up there. Danny, what is easy cheese? Because I'm kind of peculiar about my Phillies. I only like them certain ways. I love Philly cheesesteaks, but I like them certain ways. Drink my soda. My throat has been killing me all week. Squeezed cheese. Cheese with squeezed cheese in a bottle. Ew. Okay, no. Ew. Kelly, that's right. Yes, Kelly has a really good Mexican food near her. And they're good portion size. Not too huge. It's a good portion. Yes, Amy, exactly. No easy cheese. Ew. When we moved up here, my mother-in-law sent a can for my son. We moved up here 2 years ago on the 1st of April. So we just celebrated our 2-year anniversary here. And she sent a can of the Cheese Whiz. I think I finally threw it out. It was in my cabinet for the longest time. No one ever used it because he would eat it with her. But I never fixed it here for him, and he didn't do it on his own. He's the type, if he can't do it on his own, he just won't eat it. KCA, welcome back. Candy misses Olive Garden. Okay, Danny, I don't like plastic cheese either, but it's good on Philly, I promise. Texas has the best Mexican food. I've been to Texas. I don't remember if I ate Mexican in Texas. My dad wanted to go see the Alamo when I was in middle school. So we flew to Texas. He had frequent flyer miles because he traveled all the time back then. And so we flew to Texas, my mom, my dad, and I. and toured the Alamo and San Antonio and all kind of stuff. Danny, yes, my chats are definitely random. Everybody else has like their topics and their things they want to talk about. And I literally come on here and go, hi, and we just talk. Whatever comes to my frazzled, crazy brain, sleep deprived brain. So, Danny, I watched the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things so far. I've got to watch the rest of them, or season 3 or whatever. But I've already finished season 1 and 2. I streamed them, totally binged them like last weekend. Yes, Candy Free Chat is the best. I like free chats. I like just I kind of feed off y'all. Whatever y'all say, I kind of just go that way, and I get really distracted and nothing makes sense, but that's okay. It's fun. I've also, let's see, I binged the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things. I have not had a chance to watch the next one. Altered Carbon. Okay, I will check that out because I just finished binging another one. So I've been binging a lot of Amazon shows for some reason. Like I told you I watched Grimm. I binged Carnival Row, which if you watch any of the stuff on Amazon, if you watch that one in particular, don't watch it with any kids around because there's a lot of nudity. I did not expect that, but once you got into it and then the nudity happened, it's kind of like, oh, well, can't just stop watching now, even if they are having relations often throughout the show. That's interesting. Candy, you've seen Carnival Row. It is awesome. I did not realize it was only the first season though. So I have to watch the rest of it. I was like, it got to the end and I was like, no, I need to know what happens next. I like the shows, and there's a reason I go back and watch old shows. I like the ones I can watch like all the seasons and just stream everything. From beginning to end, like Grimm. I like that I can watch beginning to end. And then I watched Fleabag. Have you seen Fleabag? Altered Carbon's definitely not kid friendly. Okay, grown up fun time. I will write that down. I write everything on my whiteboard because that's what's closest to me. But I just finished Fleabag yesterday. It's another one with some grown up time. Evelyn, I don't have Netflix or Hulu or any of that. I watch YouTube and that's it. Sometimes I watch YouTube and I do stream, but I can only do so much on YouTube. Like my daughter streams YouTube all the time. She likes to watch Troom, which is one of the stupid crafting ones, and she likes to watch the zombies, and I've told y'all she's into zombies lately, but not the Walking Dead zombies. Those are scary to her. She gets night terrors, so when she sees stuff that's scary, instead of having a nightmare where you wake up from it, she literally goes into a terror that's just completely, you can't control her, calm her down, anything. She shakes and literally her whole body's just completely tense. So I try not to let her watch anything that might scare her. But the Troom zombies don't scare her. They're really stupid. Evelyn, there are some free apps too. If you like older shows and stuff like that, there's like Crackle and things that you can watch. I watch some of that stuff too. I have Kelly, I do too, but I can only watch so many. And sometimes, like, if I can't sleep, I like to just stream stuff on my phone. Or if my daughter's watching the stupid zombies on the TV and we're just chilling in the den, I don't like to, Kelly a nerd. I don't like to watch it with her. So I watch stuff on my phone. Fleabag was good, though. If you like, that definitely was interesting. I watched all of it too. Both seasons. Which I think that was all. I think that literally was just kind of it. It looked like she just ended it. It was definitely interesting. Yay! I saw that Danny Evelyn made her family some masks. We are not going out if we can help it, other than my idiot husband. So my husband has one to go back to work Monday. Yay, Danny, on that. My husband is working-ish. Yeah, we've talked about it before. Hi, Mary Ann. Welcome. All right, Mary Ann. Mary Ann, show us off. How many classes did you have? I had 11 total. That's it. So 8 last night, 3 this morning. But 3 of those were student no-shows. 16. Told you she show off. And how were they, Marianne? Any student no-shows? Like I said, I had 3. I'm going to the doctor today, going to ask for masks. Danny Cindy's been telling me that the masks need a filter. You can use a coffee filter, a paper towel, etc. to put in the masks. What is everyone spending their stimulus check on? And Marianne, Danny wants to know, what food are you missing right now? Like restaurant food. I actually really like Chinese food. I miss that. But my kids don't like it, so I haven't had it in a very long time. Mexican. Even just fast food. We don't go out at all. The news says stimulus checks could take up to a couple months. I've heard that. I've also heard it's going to be in a few weeks. So we'll see. I'm not counting or, holding my breath on anything like that. If I get it. Oh, okay. Miriam misses her fountain drink at Quick Trip. I know what I miss, but you can't recreate this one. I miss my caramel macchiato at the bakery near me because I'd get it every time we go to class when the kids would go to gymnastics and karate. That's usually how I would stay awake. And so I miss those because the girl in there, I don't remember her name, but she has red hair and she's real cute. But she makes it really strong, like really nice and strong coffee. And it helps me get through my classes and all. I wouldn't recommend spending it. Say what you can. That said, I hope to get a swing set. What I was going to say is I want to, if I get it, right now, all my bills are paid on time, which is great. I would like to get a little ahead on like our rent. Our rent is due on the 1st and I pay it on the 10th when I get paid, which means I pay an extra $30 a month. If I could get ahead by 1 month, then that would be like, that'd be golden. I'd be so thrilled. And then I want to hopefully pay back a friend of mine that lent me some money when we needed it. And, or at least even if not pay her back all the way, pay back some of it, we'll see. And I've got to file my taxes. If we get a stimulus check, the bill's over $6 trillion. That will be why I'm not counting on it, Marianne, because I don't count my chickens before they hatch. I'll continue doing what I've been doing and working to make the bills. If I was to get the stimulus check, I might take a night off. I may take tomorrow night off. So tomorrow is actually a big day for me. It's my husband and my 11th wedding anniversary. He's not going to be home. There you go. There's my unpopular opinion. Birthdays and anniversaries. We don't care about them. We do not do anything special for birthdays or anniversaries. We don't really even do presents anymore. So, yes, Kelly, I am so grateful for this job. I'm so grateful that I can work and make the money I need, and that right now when my husband's not making money, excuse me, that I can still work and make up the difference. I was $50 under my goal that I wanted to make with iTutor this month. But that was because of a couple IT glitches. But I'm thankful that those IT glitches happened after I was in the classroom. If I lost my attendance bonus, I might would have lost it. I might would have lost my SHIT. The attendance bonus for last month, for the month of March for me, I taught 204 classes with iTutorGroup. So it means my attendance bonus was $204. If I lost $204, especially because it's on the last classes, I had 3 classes left for the month. And during the first of those 3, my internet went out. Oh my God. I was freaking out because I didn't think I was going to get back in for my next 2 classes. But Verizon just sent a message during this time. They upped my mom and my data and gave us free hotspot if we needed to use it. So actually, I was able to hotspot in, get in the classroom, and about the time I did that, I was able to switch over, and my internet came back on. I reset my router in the meantime and all that. But we went to war with what? I missed that, Marianne. We went to war with Venezuela the other day. Big things happening and not good things. Wow. That's crazy. Quick Trip does more inside sales in some areas than outside sales. Thank you, Candy. Yes, 11 years tomorrow. I was telling Kelly about the fact that we wouldn't be together, and I was like, well, at least this year we are together as a couple. We've had some years where we were separated for anniversaries, so it's been a rough 11 years. I've never told y'all everything. I probably won't, but it's been rough. Barry Ann, Cindy wants to know, why are we at war with Venezuela? That's a good question. I didn't know we had any problems with Venezuela. But then again, I don't follow the news. And I notice my voice is going deeper. Whew. Evelyn, definitely agree. Marriage is definitely rough. And when you have issues in a marriage, it makes it even rougher. So glad to not be a sales rep anymore. Thank you, VIPKid. Yes, Amy. I would not want to be doing sales right now, especially. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Marriage is ridiculous. That too. Danny, you have many skeletons too. I think we'll just leave them in the closet. Y'all know a little bit. I've told y'all a little bit. If you don't know it, you can go back and watch the live streams when I've talked about it. I don't know which ones, honestly. But if you skim them, you can kind of catch some of it over time. And I probably repeated myself, but we've made it this far. At this point, we're kind of stuck. We're sticking it out. We joke about that our contract was up at 10 years. We were renewed for 10 more. So maybe by 20 years, we'll separate. We'll divorce. Kidding. We're in it for the long haul. We just joke about it. We joke about divorce like it's nothing when we've actually almost been divorced. So it really is serious to us, but we joke about it because it's what you do when you've gone through serious stuff. My parents, their issue was my dad was a flirt. He was such a flirt. And so that was their thing. I may as well wait till retirement. Yeah, I know, right? But then at that point, too old. He's not going to live that long. According to him, he's not going to live till he retires. So, So, yes, sometimes you laugh or cry. Exactly. And we choose to laugh. It's just easier that way. Good morning, Shorty. You want to come tell everybody hi before I get off? Come on, hurry. Yeah, he is talkative. Snuggles is, our guinea pig is right there. His cage is right near my desk. Watching me on the computer and Danny on the cell phone. Oh, women, yes. Well, Danny, in my family, women live to their 90s, most of us. And even if I don't live that long, but he's type 1 diabetic, and so he just doesn't figure he'll live that long. So we'll see. But granted, if the cancer hadn't killed him, if every other thing that he's done and been stupid about hadn't killed him, then I guess I'm stuck with him for a while. Danny said, hello, beauty.
Hello.
She said hello. Kelly, yes, Danny just put out a video about a giveaway. So everybody check it out. Everybody saying, look, says, hi, Keena. Hi, Keena. I made a video about what I was thankful for. Evelyn, I did not post what I was, and she just woke up this way. Look at that. Isn't she cute? They said you're a doll. Are you a doll?
Mm-mm.
No? Are you posable? Can I pose you? Yeah, you could kind of see. Oh, kitty. They say you're so cute. I know, right, Danny? I wish I could too. I wake up and I look like a troll. She wakes up, her hair needs to be brushed. Like I can tell she needs like some TLC. I don't know who Miranda Kerr is, but I'll look it up. I was waking up 5 minutes before classes, and I've kind of started waking up a little earlier and showering if I go to sleep. I know, right, Marianne? Who wakes up that happy? Her. If you let her wake up on her own, she's very happy. Oh, okay. Miranda Kerr's a supermodel. Very cool. You like a supermodel. Say, I'd rather look like a zombie. Isn't that right? She wants to be a zombie and eat brains.
Was this a costume?
Oh, just a costume. Yeah, if you let her wake up on her own, she wakes up very happy. If you wake her, you try not to wake her. She wakes up very grumpy if you wake her up. Oh, unless mommy wakes her up. But if Kieran wakes her up, she's very grumpy. All right. Well, since someone is up and she's probably getting hungry, maybe, who knows? You never know with her. Hi, Luann. Welcome. Your daughter's type 1, and it affects every part of the emotions. It's hard. It affects family, too. They cannot help it. I agree. Luann, my husband, has been diabetic. Well, as long as I've known him, he's been diabetic since he was 15. He just turned 36 last week. Last week, I think. So the whole time we've been together, he's been diabetic. And so I've helped him through DKA. I've helped him through infections and everything else. I mean, we've been the gambit. We've been through a lot. Blood sugar issues and all kinds of things. Too high, too low, seizures. We've been through it all. So yeah. And yes, it affects his emotions. He fights depression a lot more than he would like to admit. So, because it's hard. It's very hard. So, trust me, I've been to all the classes with him. I am very, I try to be strong for him, and I just be supportive and help him as I can. I've been to all the classes with him. We've done all that stuff together. So, helps. My daughter is type 1, also type 1. She's got a continuous glucose monitor so she can see her blood sugar all the time. His doctor wanted him to get one. And the insurance wouldn't cover it enough. It was going to be way too expensive. And right now I'm kind of glad that he didn't, because if he had, and then right now when we don't have insurance, we would be stuck paying for it. And then I would be, really, 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 really struggling. I am so thankful. And if you don't know about this, anybody that ever would need it, Walmart does sell insulin for $25, and a pack of 10 needles is only, I think, like $1.50, like under $2. So for like under $30, you can get plenty of needles and insulin to get you through when you don't have insurance. So I'm very thankful for that option, because the pins he was using, the Novolog pins, are like $700 for a box of 5. So very thankful that the other's $25. All right. Anyway, enough down stuff. We've had too much fun today to have down stuff now. Everybody head over to, yes, exactly. Even with insurance. Absolutely too expensive. Oh, the pins are not $700 with insurance. The pins are only like $35 with insurance. Sorry. The pins without insurance are like $700. So I'm thankful we can get the insurance for like the vials for $25 without insurance. So was what I was trying to say. But without insurance, the boxes, they've told me before the cost, and it's like $700 for a box of 5 pins. Yes, she is. She sees herself on camera. She's making faces. Because I said like 3 times I'll get off here. But anyway, head over to Dani's channel. Check out her video on her giveaway. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I apologize for having to make 2 streams. I don't know what happened. YouTube's very funky on my computer for some reason. But thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time. Tell them bye.
Bye.